Also, I love that she starts with this. So this was scary and knew doing it would terrify her, and it was right. I hear that from every single one of my clients who come in for their photo shoots. Hello, thanks for tuning in to another one of my reaction videos. I've been getting sent so many great ideas for these videos. I am stoked to keep doing them. So if you have ideas for things you want me to check out, lend my opinion on as a photographer, as an educator, as a human, I am totally open to ideas you send my way. Mike@boudoirguild.com. Just shoot me the link. Maybe why you think I should check it out. I would love to know your thoughts as well. So this has been circulating in the photography world and everyone seems to have an opinion on this. So I've been asked to share mine. I honestly didn't realize it was a thing. I didn't know what was going on until somebody asked me to check it out, and then I went and looked into it. So women's health did an issue. I think it's fantastic. I read through what this whole thing is about. Hilary Duff did her photo shoot for Women's Health magazine. Hilary Duff, she used to do Disney Channel movies and stuff like that, which I thought was interesting. Now she's grown up and doing this, and I think it's super cool. She's talking about mental health and body positivity and things like that, but not from like a patronizing, condescending, or commercialized way. She seems really genuine about it and open, and I think it's super cool. So here is her Instagram where she is sharing these photos from Women's Health. And you can see she's nude on the cover. So let's check out some of these images. Okay, hold up. First, before we dive into the images, it's called The Body Issue. It's time to redefine strength, growth, power, and presence, which I think is a fantastic headline. Rather than the things that we see normally where it's like, you know, fit celeb bears all, or beach bodies or top beach bodies of former child actresses, something like that totally just sexualizes and objectifies people. Also, that is drawing attention to the fact that all of our bodies are different and that some are better than others, which hate articles like that. So I think this is fantastic. Also, I like her tattoo, mes petites amies, little friends. Super natural looking. Sorry, very natural looking. Obviously, she's got a ton of makeup on. There's a bunch of editing work that's done here because her skin is just flawless, and you can tell she's got a very natural looking batch of makeup here, which interestingly enough, natural makeup is way more intense and harder to do than going glam. It's hard to make it look like someone's not wearing makeup. So I think this is fantastic. Just great eye contact. I mean, it's a stellar image, but just super simple, right? She's just there. She's not doing anything provocative, not trying to be sexy. She's just like, hey, this is who I am. Also, I love that she starts with this. So this was scary and knew doing it would terrify her, and it was right. I hear that from every single one of my clients who come in for their photo shoots, who have never been in front of a camera, who have never done a photo shoot before. They're all terrified when they come in, different levels of nervousness. Some won't make eye contact, some get really warm and sweaty, some have like shaky hands. It's just normal. And I've photographed people who have been on television, who performed in front of arenas full of people, and they get just as nervous as everybody else when they're forced to be vulnerable like this, and it's not just putting on a show. So I think it's fantastic that she does this and is open about it. All right, let's keep going. Great natural light. I'm doing like a photo critique here because that's my default. I think that's a hot tub. I can't tell. But they're just comfortable, interesting looking images. And it makes me wonder if there's just an assistant standing off to the side holding a palm frond to get this shadow, or there's actually a tree there. There's probably somebody just holding the palm frond up. I've done that too. And outside, like if we don't even have direct sunlight, I've put a strobe up behind a palm frond to create looks like that for Bloom. It was a local eyelash salon near me. Yeah, they gotta be just carrying that palm frond around. That's a fun way to end it. Just natural, comfortable looking images, nothing overtly sexualized. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, well, if I had a body like that, I would do something like this too. But even like she talked about here, being scared, being nervous, normally wearing just high-waisted oversized jeans, like not showing off her body like that. It is a scary thing, and it has nothing to do with somebody's physical shape. Again, I photograph women of all ages, shapes, sizes, ability levels, and I hear the same things from the size zeros as I hear from the size 20. I mean, everybody has their own insecurities. We look in the mirror and we see things we don't like about ourselves, and we just focus on those few things. Maybe it's a scar or a stretch mark or just the way our stomach looks in a particular outfit. And we look at that and think, well, I'm ugly, I'm not attractive, I need to be more of one thing, less of another if I'm going to be beautiful. And no one else is looking at us thinking those things, right? Not that we need validation from anyone else, but so many times somebody will walk in and, they could model the cover of Vogue and they say the same things. So it has nothing to do with our shape, our physical ability, anything. This is all about our relationship with our body and the value that we allow ourselves to feel. That's what I love about this whole photo shoot. She's not doing it for attention. She's not doing it because she has a hip hop album coming out and she's trying to gain notoriety, or publicity for that, at least not that I'm aware of. But we're all fighting this battle, and we look at other people and think they might have it easier than us because they look a different way and they're fighting the same battle. And that's what I love about this, is that somebody can come out and say, I'm still scared being this vulnerable and having to face that. So I think this was absolutely fantastic. I think it's so great that we can show naked people without sexualizing them. And I'm really excited that these larger companies, Women's Health or Sports Illustrated, are creating content and driving home the point that naked doesn't mean sexualized, and that we don't have to be ashamed of our bodies or shame other people for showing their bodies. There we go. I'd love to know your thoughts on this as well. And again, if you want to send me any articles, any stories, anything to check out, please do. Mike@boudoirguild.com. And if you are curious about stepping in front of my camera and being photographed by me, I would love to chat with you more about it. Head to MikeLloydStudios.com. I'll put that link down below, and you can schedule a chat with me there. You are amazing. We'll see you inside.